hugely hot and humid conditions ahead of the second of the two Blancpain GT World Challenge Asia races here in Korea. Starting on pole position, the 888 Mercedes, Shane van Gisbergen on board. Alexander Imperatori in the Panther AS Motorsport Porsche on the outside, the front row. Clean start from everybody. Very, very busy in behind the front few cars, and it was going to come to blows at the opening corner. Not between the opening couple of cars, but in behind. Look, Maxi Goetz pushed around, went around the outside, spun around by the number 13 Absolute Racing Audi. His race wasn't run, it was wrecked. But up front, Alexander Imperatori braked impossibly late for the turn 3 hairpin, couldn't get the move done, went wide of the circuit. So did Shane van Gisbergen. It looks as though Leo Yi-Hong Lee would take the lead in the number 912 Porsche, couldn't quite do so. Battling was really fierce as well down in the GT4 class between the two Team iRace.win Mercedes. Changing positions there. Another position being changed was fourth place becoming third for Frederick Schandorf in the white Lamborghini for Vincenzo Sospiri Motorsport, moving past Leo Yi-Hong Lee in the second of the two Absolute Racing Porsches there. Plenty of place changes behind, and unfortunately for the 911 Porsche, that came here as the championship leader, had to start from 11th on the grid, well, qualified 11th, had to start from the pit lane, had a suspected gearbox problem, so its problems really severe in the early stages of the race. The pit stops started, and the driver who came in from the lead of the race, a sizable lead to be handed over, 10.5 seconds to the good by the time Prince Jeffrey Ibrahim took over. The Lamborghini came out in third place and was immediately clattered by the number 12 Audi, and Wear on Tan would pick up a drive-through penalty for that, and unfortunately the damage was enough of the broken steering that the 666 Lamborghini had to be pushed away, the race's only retirement. For Jeffrey Ibrahim, the Prince of Johor, he led the race, as I said, 10.5 seconds to good after he rejoined from the pit stop, but he was being hunted down, and Vutigornit Rafuvsak didn't need a second invitation up the inside into turn 6, really worked hard. Jeffrey Ibrahim tried his hardest to stay with him, but he knew the pace of the Thai racer was enough for him to pull clear. And then he came under attack from the Ferrari and new championship leader Roelof Bruins late in the race. Bruins being very, very sturdy indeed, going past the Ferrari. He'd get past Jeffrey Ibrahim as well. Nobody, though, would get past the 81 Team Studi BMW, which clinched the GT4 victory today, and also with it the championship title. An overall victory today, Pro-Am honours as well for Vutigornit Rafuvsak and Alex Imperatori. Second place, very, very good result for JRM Motorsport, and it was a Porsche 123 here in Korea. To the victors, the spoils, and that was Vutigornit Rafuvsak and Imperatori.